Students, in this video, few features of electronic spreadsheet unit 2 which are given in session 2 linked data and spreadsheets will be practically demonstrated. The features which will be practically demonstrated in this video will be setting up multiple sheets, creating a reference to other sheets using keyboard and mouse, creating a reference to other documents using keyboard and mouse. Now we will see the practical demonstration of session 2 linked data and spreadsheets. In this session, the first learning outcome is setting up multiple sheets. In a spreadsheet software, a file is known as workbook, which contains 3 worksheets by default named as sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. These worksheets can be renamed. We can delete these sheets and we can insert more sheets also in a workbook. First of all, we will see how we can rename a worksheet. For renaming a worksheet, we can either double click on the sheet tab and then this dialog box will appear where we can give any name to this sheet. Suppose we give it the name test, then this the name of this sheet 1 will be test now. So this is how we can rename this. And the second method is we can select the sheet and then we can right click on mouse, and here we can find all these options: insert sheet, delete sheet and rename sheet. So if we want to rename it, we can select the rename option. Again that dialog box will appear where we can give any name to this sheet also. Suppose this is test 2, we give it the name test 2. So this is how we can rename the sheets. And as you see, for deleting a sheet, we can select that sheet and then we can right click and then we can select the delete sheet option, and then this sheet will be deleted from here. Now only 2 sheets are there in this workbook. For inserting more sheets also, we have 3 options. The first option is we can click on this blank area. When we click here, then this dialog box will appear, and here it will ask that whether we want to insert a sheet before the current sheet or after the current sheet, and for inserting a new sheet, how many sheets we want to insert, 1 sheet or 2 sheet, or we can specify the number of sheets that we can insert, we want to insert. And besides inserting a new sheet, we can also give a name to that sheet. So this is one method we can insert a sheet. Now next method is we can bring the mouse pointer on this blank area and we can right click on mouse, and then we can select insert sheet option. Again same dialog box will appear. And the third method is in insert menu we can select sheet option, then new again same dialog box will appear. So this is how we can insert more sheets in a workbook. Now the second learning outcome is linking data within a workbook. Like this is one workbook, and in this there are 4 worksheets presently. Suppose in first worksheet I type some data here. Suppose I type here marks of students in different subjects. Suppose here I take the name of the student, then marks in English, then marks in Hindi, then marks in math, and then marks in science, then marks in IT, then social science. These are various subjects. Here we can type the name of the student, say Ram, then marks in English, marks in Hindi, marks in maths, marks in science, marks in IT, and marks in social science. Now here suppose we take the total of these marks. For this we write the formula here, sum, and we take this range, and then the total marks of this student will appear. Now we want these total marks in this sheet. Here I want the total marks of Ram. Total marks of Ram in this worksheet I want. So what I'll do, I'll select this cell. So data in various worksheets within a workbook can be linked either using mouse or using keyboard. So first I am demonstrating how we can link two worksheet using mouse. So for using mouse, first of all I'll type here equal to, then I'll select that sheet, the sheet in which the data I want is test. Then I'll select that cell which data I want, and then I'll click here to accept this this tick mark, which is for accepting. I accept it here. Now I can see the marks of Ram are appearing in this worksheet also. This is sheet number 5, and I have this data I have taken from sheet test. This is the data that I have taken there. These are the total marks of Ram. So these total marks of Ram are appearing in this another sheet. Now same thing if I want to do perform using keyboard. Just now I used a mouse to perform this function. Now suppose I want to perform the same function using keyboard, then first of all I'll type equal to here. As you can see, when we select this cell here in formula bar, we can see this this function equal to test.hr. This same thing we'll have to type on our own through a keyboard, equal to test.h4. Then same data will appear here also. So this I performed using a mouse, and this I have performed using a keyboard. The function is same, and that we are linking two worksheets. We are linking data in two worksheets. In one worksheet, we are referring the data which is in another worksheet in the same workbook. So this is how it can be performed using a keyboard and a mouse. Now suppose the data that we want to reference in this workbook is in another workbook. It's not in this workbook, it is in another workbook. Then what can we do? Suppose first I'll show you another workbook. This is another workbook in which there are these 6 sheets which I have already renamed. This is consolidate worksheet. The name of this worksheet is consolidate. This is subtotal. This is scenario. This sheet I have not renamed. This is a blank sheet. This is goal seek and this is solver. Suppose I want to refer to one of these data in my another worksheet. Suppose I want this percentage in my earlier workbook, which is another workbook. I want to refer to this data, the percentage, in another workbook. This can also be performed both using keyboard and mouse. For that, I'll go back to my this workbook. I have not saved this workbook yet. Suppose I want the percentage which is given in another workbook. I want that percentage in this workbook also. So what I'll do, I'll select this cell, I'll press equal to, and then I'll go to this another workbook. The name of this workbook is practice session. In this practice, this is the name of the workbook. Then I'll select the sheet that I want. This is subtotal, this is consolidate. Suppose I want this scenario worksheet, the worksheet whose name is scenario. My data is in this worksheet, suppose, and that data is in this particular cell. First I'll select this worksheet, then I'll select this cell. So I'll show you how I'll do this. See, you can see this is appearing. First of all, the location of this workbook. This workbook is saved in C drive in users /ishan /documents, and then the name of the workbook is practice session. In that workbook, the name of the worksheet is scenario, and the cell that I want to refer is B9. So when I press enter, it will ask you update all links. I'll press yes, and then that percentage will appear here. So this is how I can link two workbooks. Data which is there in, see, this percentage is appearing here. Now here we saw that how data which is in another worksheet and the worksheet is in another workbook was referenced using a mouse. Now suppose we want to perform the same task, that is, we want to refer to a data which is in a worksheet which is part of another workbook using a keyboard. Then we'll have to type this whole path followed by the name of the worksheet, name of the workbook, followed by the name of the worksheet dot the address of the cell through a keyboard. This whole thing will have to be typed through a keyboard to perform the same task using a keyboard. Now Suppose we want to insert a worksheet which is there in another workbook into this workbook. The name of this workbook is testing.ods. The extension of a spreadsheet file in calc is ods. So the name of this workbook is testing.ods. In this workbook, suppose I want to insert a worksheet which is saved in another workbook, then what I'll do? First of all, I'll click here in this empty area, and we can increase this area also if we want to increase this blank area. Now we'll click here, then this dialog box will appear, and then we will click here from file, and then we will browse our workbook which we want from which we want to insert a worksheet. So suppose the name of my workbook is practice session. This is the name of my workbook. I'll open it, and when I'll open it, I can see all these worksheets which are saved in this workbook. I can show you this workbook. I have opened this workbook. This is that workbook, practice.ods, in which I have created all these worksheets. The names of this worksheet is consolidate, subtotal, scenario, sheet 6, goal seek, solver. All these worksheets are there. Same names you can see here. All these names, all the names of all these worksheets are appearing. Now suppose I want this worksheet. The name of the worksheet is scenario, which I want in this workbook, right? So I'll select this worksheet, and if I do not check this box is link. If I leave it, then this worksheet will be inserted in this workbook. But if I make any change in my original worksheet, that is in this worksheet, suppose I make any change here, then this change will not be reflected here in this worksheet, although it will be inserted here. But if I make any changes after that in my original worksheet, which is in another workbook, then those changes will not be reflected here. If I want those changes to reflect here, then I'll have to check this box, this link box. Now this worksheet will remain linked to the original worksheet, and whenever any changes are done in the original worksheet, they will be reflected here also. Now I'll click on OK. Now you can see this scenario worksheet has been inserted in this testing workbook also. Now this worksheet is there in testing workbook also and in practice session workbook also, right? So now I'll save this using Control S. I'll save this workbook and I close it. And now suppose I make any change in this workbook. Suppose I change the marks of science here. Presently they are 38. Suppose I type 85 here. I change the marks of science. Now I want this change to reflect in that worksheet also. So I'll save this workbook and I will close this workbook. I'll save it and close it. Now I will open my original my testing workbook. This is my workbook. I'll open it. I'll open it using Calc. Open with OpenOffice Calc. Now when I open this, you can see those this is practice workbook. I want to open this one. I'll open this one. Testing. Now it's asking update all links. I'll click on yes. Now you can see presently the marks of science are 38 only. They are not changed. And it's asking me this file contains links to other files. Should they be updated? I'll click on yes. The moment I click on yes, you can see the marks of science are changed to 85 and percentage is also changed. So this is how I can insert a worksheet from another workbook and I can keep it updated also. Whatever changes are done in my original worksheet, they will be reflected here also if I link both these worksheets with one another. In the next video, we will learn the remaining learning outcomes of session 2.